All right. So our adulting topic today is really get your drinks out for this is how to manage your manager. If you are working and you have a bad manager, what do you do about it? This is an awkward one, right? Like if you think about what you don't want to do today, it's figure out how to manage your boss. You're probably like, why do I have to manage my boss? Like my boss should be a great manager. My boss should know what he or she is doing. People leave their jobs because of their bosses, not because of the company. So having a bad manager is a problem. If you are a company and you have managers in the building who aren't great managers, you should make them not managers, or you should help them be great managers. I'm obsessed with this. Like, I think we have a lot of phenomenal managers at Barstool Sports. I also know we have some shit ass managers here who aren't doing right by their people. They're not growing them. They're not making them better. They're not giving them direction. They're not giving them critical feedback, and they're not making them better employees. So what do you do when you're in this situation and you have a manager who you're like, about? First of all, you're not going to change your manager. You're not going to change your company. You can't solve anything by worrying about changing somebody else. You got to start with you. The biggest thing you can do is to make sure you are crushing your job. Despite whatever obstacles in your way, despite whatever adversity your manager throws at you, crush your job. Write down what you're doing, make note of it, make sure people notice it, keep at it every single day. Don't give up, tune out the noise. You do you and get your job done. People in your company will recognize your worth if you're doing a great job, and they probably will come to the conclusion themselves that you might just be better than your manager. So the biggest thing you can do is to focus on you. The second thing you can do is you can be clear with your manager about what you need to succeed. I think this is a completely reasonable conversation. In fact, I think it's a great conversation. If you tell your manager, hey, I need these 5 things to succeed. I need a weekly one-on-one. I need clear direction and feedback. I need opportunities that put my brain in a pretzel and keep me thinking and intellectually stimulated in my job. If you need those things, ask for them. If you need an attaboy once a week, tell your manager you need that. Your manager may not be who you would choose to have as your manager, and your manager may not be great. But the least that you can do is to make sure you're great and to make sure you're clear with your manager what you need from them. If your manager doesn't deliver it for you, then you have a choice. Do you find a new manager? Do you talk to HR? Do you go to your manager's manager? Or do you go find a new job with a better manager? If you go for a new job with a better manager, make sure in that interview process that you're interviewing the hiring manager as much as they're interviewing you.